This is Ask the Expert. I'm John Burgess, and our expert today is Bob Aida, member of the North Coast Association of Health Underwriters. Welcome, Bob.
Thank you for having me.
Are medical outcomes in the U.S. worse than other industrialized nations with universal care?
The answer is not quite simple as a yes or no, but overall, no. A lot of factors at play here, but if you're going to be ill, seriously ill, we are one of the preferred nations as far as outcomes. We have better outcomes for cancer, cardiac issues, and various other serious maladies.
While the outcomes are good, when you look at the spending levels with those industrialized nations, how do we compare?
We spend more, but that's because we have an on-demand system. Other nations, and you have to be very careful when you're talking about other nations. Which nations are we comparing?
Right.
Some nations have very significant rationing of care. England, for example, has severe rationing on the elderly, whereas in this nation, we spend more on our elderly than any other nation in the world. And as a matter of fact, most of our expenditures, our personal expenditures, occur during our aging years.
When you look at these medical expenses, and especially these days, and you look at what's going on with the economy and the future, do the medical expenses have an impact on bankruptcies?
Well, there's a very oft-quoted study done by two Harvard professors that is, since its publication, is much discredited. They were claiming 60 to 70% of all personal bankruptcies in the United States were due to medical expenses. However, they used a $1,000 benchmark. In reality, we're about 15 to 17% of personal bankruptcies subject to medical expenses, and those occur for the uninsured rather than the insured.
Bob, let's take a look at medical cost, and what do you see as the key factors that will drive down medical cost and ultimately premiums?
Well, there's a wide range of those things, but at my list, the top of my list would be personal responsibility. A great deal of our medical expense is due to lifestyle choices, smoking, lack of exercise, overindulgence, those types of things. That would be number one. A more efficient use of our medical facilities. We have a lot of redundancy in care in this country.
Bob, thanks very much.
You're very welcome.
Find out more, you can go to northcoastahu.org.